So let's look at UPAR data from the group level. We're going to look at the cumulative summary, which is often used by district administrators or your UPAR administrators. A teacher will see the exact same data when they look at their individual groups and their individual protocols. So what we're first going to see is I look to the middle of that donut hole, and it will tell me that 24 of the 31 students who've been tested would benefit from a reading accommodation. That's 77.42%. The way that works out is 10 of those students actually could comprehend above their grade level using a reading accommodation. 10 of those students got to grade level using a reading accommodation. 4 of those students could benefit. They did better with their reading accommodation than they did independently, but not still quite at grade level. And finally, there's 7 students that we say have no benefit at this time, where we want to dig in. Maybe there really isn't a benefit. Maybe some of these students just haven't had access to having things read aloud to them. From there, we can scroll down and you can see this will give you some more insight into what that means. And finally, at the bottom, it talks about maximum grade level. So what we're seeing is out of this group of students, some students have as much as 9 grade level difference using a text reader, and some have a maximum increase of a 5 grade level using the human audio. So what does this all mean to me as a teacher or me as an administrator? Well, this means that a very large majority of my students, even though they might struggle reading independently, will benefit from a reading accommodation. We know accommodations keep that rigor high and actually require less work on my part to modify the curriculum down. Now, some of these students, like these students, they still have a benefit, but maybe they need some additional features in their text reader to maybe simplify the vocabulary or maybe help with comprehension on the inferencing side, or maybe some note-taking features. Several different features could help those students as well. And again, for some of our students who don't benefit, it could be a matter of practice or, again, additional features of your text reader. But I think the good news is knowing that the majority of my students will benefit, I can start to build my culture of learners and readers and make it available, the reading accommodations available to them more frequently, make sure that I'm providing my assignments and assessments in a digital format, and helping my students know how to advocate and use those tools and those accommodations on an ongoing basis so that we can see their best outcomes in their daily work.